This is an RNIB talking book.
My Brilliant Career by Miles Franklin. Preface by Henry Lawson, England, April 1901. A few months before I left Australia, I got a letter from the bush signed Miles Franklin, saying that the writer had written a novel but knew nothing of editors and publishers, and asking me to read and advise. Something about the letter, which was written in a strong, original hand, attracted me, so I sent for the manuscript, and one dull afternoon I started to read it. I hadn't read 3 pages when I saw what you will no doubt see at once, that the story had been written by a girl. And as I went on, I saw that the work was Australian, born of the bush. I don't know about the girlishly emotional parts of the book. I leave that to girl readers to judge. But the descriptions of bush life and scenery came startlingly, painfully real to me, and I know that as far as they're concerned, the book is true to Australia, the truest I ever read. I wrote to Miles Franklin, and she confessed that she was a girl. I saw her before leaving Sydney. She is just a little bush girl, barely 21 yet, and has scarcely ever been out of the bush in her life. She has lived her book, and I feel proud of it for the sake of the country I come from, where people toil and bake and suffer and are kind, where every second sunburnt bushman is a sympathetic humorist with the sadness of the bush deep in his eyes and a brave grin for the worst of times, and where every third bushman is a poet with a big heart that keeps his pockets empty. My Brilliant Career by Miles Franklin. Introduction. Possum Gully, near Goulburn, New South Wales, Australia, 1st of March, 1899. My dear fellow Australians, just a few lines to tell you that this story is all about myself. For no other purpose do I write it. I make no apologies for being egotistical. In this particular, I attempt an improvement on other autobiographies. Other autobiographies weary one with excuses for their egotism. What matters it to you if I am egotistical? What matters it to you, though it should matter that I am egotistical? This is not a romance. I have too often faced the music of life to the tune of hardship to waste time in snivelling and gushing over fancies and dreams. Neither is it a novel, but simply a yarn, a real yarn. Oh, as real.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?